person in Atlanta, and she has swelling in her foot area, and well, I'll actually let Karen explain what's wrong with her.
Oh, okay. I just got a artificial ankle put in May, and I'm suffering from neuropathy, and the toes are not going straight and asleep all the time, and we're shooting pins and needles, and so it's the foot and the heel and the ankle.
Okay. And are you on medication right now?
Yes.
What type of medicine are you taking?
I'll have to go on that. We can get the list. I am on a new medication that is supposed to help the foot. Will you like it? It's a little yellow foot. Anyways, it's like Neurontin and Lyrica, but it's the older version.
Oh, okay.
Less side effects.
Oh, okay.
Less side
Good.
effects.
That's good. So we're going to do chi healing on your foot, and I'm going to try to shrink your area, through here and pull the pain out. And then Karen, I'm going to try to work on your toes where they'll be more mobile, and then also through here, this area through here. And if you have any other pain, let me know, and I'll do that next.
Okay.
But anyway, I'll go ahead and start. So if you can just see this, okay, I'll just start it. I'm going to start with your ankle, and it's actually 4 different applications of waving my hand over you without touching you. And normally each area takes about 2 minutes with no touch. And I'm pulling the stagnated energy from your body by these different motions. And right now I'm working on your ankle to try to shrink the swelling in your ankle. Which will alleviate, take away the pain and swelling.
Yeah.
Karen, do you feel anything like heat coming off my hand, or any kind of tingling or anything?
Yes, I do.
What do you feel?
I feel in my heel, it's like a charge coming up.
Oh, okay.
And then in my toes, just a little bit of heat. More of the heat.
Yeah, that's the chi. That's bioelectric energy. It's actually is what causes pain. Now this motion right here is where I'm compressing a good chi and pulling out stagnated energy from your foot, from your ankle.
It feels like it's got a hot flash.
And then this is smoothing out the chi, the energy.
Wow.
Tell me if you see if you think that it's actually shrinking. It's starting to concave a little bit more. Have you noticed that?
Yes.
Have you noticed how it's shrinking right here?
I really can't see that.
If you feel this, it's starting to come in, like it's starting to concave more through here. It's actually like pulling the stagnated energy out.
Yes, see how it's gone down?
Look how it's gone down her foot.
Yeah. Wow.
Especially on this side. Look at that.
Wow.
And this motion is pulling out stagnated energy. It's just stagnated in the body. And this side is actually going down. Look at that.
I see that.
See that?
I can feel it. It's gone way down.
I'm going to do it 2 or 3 times because I want to make sure that I get all the stagnated energy out. And I'm just actually working on your ankle at the moment. I'll work on your toes in just a minute. I just want to do something like this. Probably like 2 or 3 times a day. And I'll do it into people I run into on the street. If I go up to somebody and go, it's like limping or something, sometimes they'll go, yeah, I've got like a bad back, and I'll go, well, do you mind if I do chi healing? Because I don't, like I don't charge for that. So all that is like going out.
Yeah.
How's the pain factor?
It's much better in the ankle.
Does it feel like the pain?
Almost.
How do you feel? Like bend your ankle and tell me how you feel.
It's tight, but it feels
Like-
more movement, much better.
Okay, good.
The ankle,
Yeah. Now all this is like concaved in because
Yeah.
the energy actually like shrunk your ankle back to normal size. Okay, let me do your toes.
Yeah,
This is right here.
The heel feels, the bottom of the foot feels like it's all asleep.
Okay, let me see if I can do something for you up here. Yeah, let's see if I can move this. I've done stroke victims before. Where this girl actually moved her fingers after 7 years of not being able to move her hand. She wiggled her fingers after a few minutes of chi healing. Are you getting any more movement from your toes? Try to wiggle your toes, Karen. Tell me if the motion's better.
Can you straighten them? Sure.
Can you bend them? And then come back. Come back. You got more mobility?
Yeah.
Do you want me to straighten them for you? No. Okay.
I'm just pulling stagnation from Karen's foot. I'm just pulling stagnated energy. That's all the pain is energy that's stagnated in your body. Now wiggle your toes, Karen. Yeah, there you go. And see, this has gone down though. Look at that. This is actually shrunk.
Yeah, that's important.
I'm gonna do this. This is a knot right here.
From the
Surgery.
tube,
Oh,
was put in there from the surgery.
okay, let me see what I can do with this. Is there pain here?
Yeah, when
Okay.
I have to get on my knees and,
I'll do chi healing on this
I feel that.
little knot.
the warmth.
Try to shrink this down. Is it going down?
It looks like it's going down to me. It looks like it's going down to me.
You know what? It's actually going away.
It is. She said it's like a ganglion or something from the tube. It's what the doctor said.
I'm gonna try to shrink it down as far as I can for you.
That's awesome.
Look at that.
I know. I can totally see.
Oh my gosh, it's going down even more. Look at that.
It's definitely gone down
Come
more.
over here, you can tell it's like
You can
front.
see that it's
Oh,
like
my goodness.
much, you can see that it's almost,
That's here and about it on the camera, so she can talk to you.
It's amazing.
just to look at the camera.
It's amazing. It's stand
Isn't
down.
it?
It's not
I
even-
feel like it's not even as discolored as it
No,
was.
even the color.
It's
I
like,
know, I can. I mean, I'm
it's
looking,
like totally,
and I feel like the discoloration even went away.
it almost flattens out to your skin.
Yes.
Let me do a little bit more.
It was much
It was
better.
like such a knot. It was such a knot.
Wow.
And it has gone down, almost disappeared. It's like a little knot.
I don't get how the discoloration went away either, but that's awesome.
It's amazing.
Okay, well, I want to talk about your toes and something. Look, go try to bend your toes, Karen, and tell me how the mobility feels versus before. It looks like you're,
I'm moving them more, but they're still constricted in movement. I mean, we've been being asleep. I feel like there's pins in there and they're asleep.
right. Yeah, there's going to be a little bit of stiffness, but what I do is I concentrate on the pain.
Right.
Like any kind of pain, I try to pull the pain out, even if the stiffness could remain.
Right.
But then the energy does move also.
But that's probably good that he's done this, and now you can, you're supposed to bend him back.
Yeah.
That's what you probably should do, because the pain is gone, and the energy is the good energy there.